I'm just getting stuff set up here, so, and it says we are live.
It says we're live. Let's see if it says we're going to go live on that other thing.
Hello, Becky. Hello, Peggy, Terry. We're glad you're joining us today. Shel and I are just getting rolling out here. She's checking to see if it's showing up over on YouTube, and then we'll get going. My thing today is going to be very slow and methodical. I took a tumble down the stair, so I'm not moving very fast today.
Okay, it's on my other device, so we are indeed live.
Hi, Andrea. So you got some hearts out there, Shel?
Well, I picked a heart page background in my, this is my gel printing junk journal that I made a while back. And it's all got this weird binding on it that you sew. And it's all just cardstock that's been gel printed on both sides. And I picked this orange and red one today because I thought the colors were nice and bright, and because it had hearts, which Valentine's Day is coming up. And then I was playing with a couple heart prints that I had from the gel plate and just kind of jazzing them up. So I thought maybe I would use one of these, but I have some other stuff. I have a pile of other stuff that I thought I might use, and I'm just going to play.
Yep, like we do.
Yep, today is another day of creative play.
So we have more people joining here. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome,
I'm just
welcome.
Getting my art guard on, trying to protect my skin. Don't know where I'm headed today. I've got my journal out.
Journal's always a good start.
It's like, is it Eileen and Marie? I think I said hello to Peggy. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't break anything, so that's the good news. So I'm just really sore today. Really stupid stuff. So I'm not going to do anything too strenuous. I thought about gel printing, and then I thought, I don't even know if I can roll a brayer and push on the stuff. So I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
Gel printing is more strenuous than you would think.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just play with. I think I'll glue some stuff down on a page. I've been trying to do these daily things. Last week was tough. Didn't keep up with the daily stuff. Hi, Debbie. So let's start with something here. I've got some matte medium. I've got all kinds of, I don't know. I was kind of I have this photo of my granddaughter. I was thinking about maybe doing something inspired by her. She's out at the ocean side, and it's got the water coming up on the shore, and I'm thinking, maybe do something inspired by my granddaughter. I don't know. I'm just going to start gluing some stuff down.
Yeah, I'm gluing also. I kind of have a basic idea maybe of what I might do, but ultimately I'm not sure, but I figured I would make some collage. Yeah. Because I like to do it and it makes me happy, so that's what I should do, right?
That's right. We all need to do things that make us happy. Hi, Nell. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm going to grab a brush here. Oh boy. It's sticking up. I need to loosen it up a little bit. I'm getting down to the bottom of my matte medium.
That's a good thing. Might not seem like a good thing, but it is. That means that she did something.
Yeah. It does. It means that I, used it. It didn't just
Yeah.
go to waste.
So my paper color choices, the reason that I picked the colors that I did, this blue, this was the first one I picked, and it's a piece of scrapbook paper that someone sent me, I think, and it's got constellations on it. And the blue and the orange and red really go well together. They're contrasting colors. Blue and orange is a contrast color. And I thought that that would go well together. This tissue paper, I just thought it had a cool pattern, and it's got this blingy gold on it. It was actually a present. So I've got this this gold, blue, orange kind of combination, and then I thought I would throw in some yellowy green and some other lighter blue colors to go with it, and I thought it looked good. So it was the blue. It was all about the blue, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I've got blues and browns and, sky coastal type stuff. I want to incorporate some of that feeling of the ocean side in here. It may not be per se my granddaughter. It may just be inspired by the watery look of this. This piece is actually some alcohol ink work that I had done, and I just printed it out and thought it would work in nicely in the background here. So I'll start with that. I like this piece because it's got, thinking maybe that might fit right in behind where I'm thinking about, maybe sketching an image to represent my granddaughter here. So maybe this piece with the letters and that sort of thing on it. This was done with some alcohol lift ink. And I like to do that. I like to take different pieces that I may have done in another media and, make a copy to put on a project because it may not be something suitable to put into the layers in the original format.
Now this piece of paper is really interesting. It is, I'm just guessing, maybe something to do with maybe a blueprint. I'm not sure. Something someone sent me. It's got lines on it like a ledger or something, but it's translucent. It's kind of a vellum, and it's blue. And I thought it'd be interesting that the pattern would show through it.
Yeah.
Because it's translucent. I just thought, just like this tissue paper has the same triangular thing going on, and this has triangles on it. This green and craft color one, and triangles remind me of hearts. I mean, this, you can almost see that that could be a heart, right?
Yeah.
You just have the little bumps at the top. So there is a method to what I'm doing. It's really kind of, I know it, but yet I'm not thinking about it so much as I just know already, right?
Well, and that's it. It's like when I start putting these collage pieces down, it may look like they're just random, but I am thinking, that's why I was telling you about this particular piece in here, may have a purpose because I want that as the background to that image that I'm thinking about. And I want some wispiness up in the area where the sky would be. So I'm going to take this as a specialty handmade paper. add that in.
I wonder what people are talking about. Let's see. Good morning. Hi, Debbie, Nell, Cindy, Carla, Peggy. Welcome, guys. Sounds like Nell's having problems with her printer.
Oh dear.
She's mad about that. Printers are annoying.
They can be very annoying. Just saying.
Yesterday, I was going through this whole stupid process of trying to figure out how to use software that I have on my computer. You know, I own it. I might as well use it, but I don't know how to use it. Going through, you know, how you just have to keep jumping through all these hoops to get something to work. It's just getting madder and madder. It's like, why don't you work the way I want you to? And sometimes the way something works that I think it should work isn't the way it actually works.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you know, this would be better if it did blah, blah, blah. Why didn't they make it do that? This is a really pretty tissue paper. My son's girlfriend that he lives with, which to me seems to be more than a girlfriend, but yet they're not married. You know, that whole thing, we get confused. How people relate these days is not necessarily the same as it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've always thought the most important thing was commitment, you know.
Yeah.
And whether I don't think the young people think of they can make a commitment without having to go through the process that we went through, you know.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, they don't even like my son will call her his girlfriend now, but for the longest time they were just hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even like, I guess girlfriend is a bigger thing than what it used to be. I mean, girlfriend was an important word, it always has been, but now it seems more than that which it was before. So I don't know. Anyway, it's all crazy. But
yeah, I can't keep up with how the kids do all of that stuff these days, you know.
Yeah. I'm not super old. I mean, I should be able to figure it out, but I just never know what to call her. Anyway, she sent us all gifts at Christmas time, and my gift was wrapped in that tissue paper. That was the whole point of that entire diatribe. This pretty gold tissue paper is what she wrapped my gift in. It's so pretty. So of course
Sure,
I'm going to
Debbie.
save it, and of course I'm going to use it.
Debbie's asking about matte medium. What I am using is the Deco Art Media matte medium. I am a Deco Art artist, so you know I use a lot of their product just because I am one of their contributing artists. But matte medium, it's a colorless adhesive, basically, you know, and it has a matte finish.
If it's matte, if it says matte, it means that it has a mattifier additive to it. It's colorless acrylic paint with a mattifier added to it to take away shine and to make it less sticky. So matte medium is better for using in an art journal because it's less sticky. Sometimes your pages will stick together if you have a lot of acrylic stuff on there. However, there are two different types. There's really more than two, but there's a fluid that's good for some stuff, and there's a gel that's good for other stuff. And I am not a deco art artist person, so I tend to use the one that I prefer, which is Liquitex Matte Gel Medium. So it's a thicker medium that's gel. But if I use lighter papers like tissue paper and napkins, I sometimes will use the DecoArt one or the Mod Podge one that's designed for those lighter things, or I'll use the fluid. And of course, if you don't like things to be flat and matte, you can always use gloss medium.
Yeah, and I'm pulling out I'm pulling out a bunch of stuff just to show you, a variety of things. Like she said, there are a lot of different things that you can use. I mean, this is a Liquitech Basic fluid matte medium, which means it's going to flow more. It's more liquid.
Yeah. This is the Liquitech's professional one of that.
Right. There's matte sealers. There's stuff made specifically for the outdoors. There's satin finishes. There's, all kinds of glue and sealant that you can get into. One's made specifically for fabric. So, but to have a liquid matte medium, you can go get just about any variety. I think. I don't know that. Like Shel was saying, I like the napkin one if I'm using something very lightweight, like tissue paper. There's a Deco Page one that I really like from Tracy Batista. So I mean, there's lots and lots and lots of different.
There's so much. I have a ton of them here too. But I just after buying everything and trying everything, it seems like, I mean, I didn't obviously buy every single thing out there, but it felt like it. I feel like I like the Liquitech matte gel the best. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will like it the best. You got to try your own things. So sometimes when I'm on the computer and I have scraps of paper around, like this shopping list, with some math on some type of notation on the other side, I sometimes sketch, and I decided to use this on my page today, which is just like a little face. That means I don't have to then go ahead and sketch it because it's already done. So I'm just going to carefully, not so carefully, cut this out. You can see that there's words on the other side, and they might actually show when I glue it down, but I don't really care. Because, I mean, what am I using? I'm using scraps and junk, and, you can't be too precious about this stuff, especially in a journal. So she's probably going to be part of my composition here in some way. She will be. I'm going to tear the bottom just so that it's not so straight, because I'm going to have to add more. I mean, she can't just have only that much body. So probably going to put her right there and work her into my plan somehow. But yeah, the type of glue that you like is the type of glue that you like. You just have to decide for yourself what you like.
Debbie's asking about suitability for a sealant for a collage journal cover. You can use it, but I would recommend a varnish. It's a final finish.
Or resin.
Yeah.
For the outside, yeah.
Yeah.
I have used this. I use a spray sealant on most of my stuff, but a journal cover, I'd want something harder. But I do like this. This one, this DecoArt Triple Thick.
Oh, love Triple Thick. It's a really good product, and it's inexpensive.
Yeah. And if you put a few coats of, a couple coats, then you're getting triple, then you're getting even more. You're getting 6 times thick, and then you're getting 9 times thick. In theory, right?
Yeah, that's the theory. But I've used it on a lot of different applications, and it's always come through for me. So
yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, cheeky pants, I guess you're glued down, even though you're just a little bit bumpy. I don't like it. Why are you being so bumpy? Sometimes you have to talk to them if they won't cooperate.
So I'm just trimming out some of the stuff hanging over the edge here. I can always come back with a knife later and clean it up better, but just getting down to my first layer here.
Okay. You need to dry.
Yeah, GAC is good, but it's a lot more expensive than the products we're talking about. And it depends, you know, if what you want is something that's museum quality, then you're going to go to a better quality product.
If you're going to make wall art, definitely.
Yeah,
or
but
if you just like, you know, if you just like high quality things. I mean, some of us just like high quality things. Don't want to mess.
I love my golden. You know, I love my golden, but golden is going to be probably 3 times more expensive than the Deco Art Media. And it's, you know, you see it's the same bottle.
Yeah.
And this stuff to me is just as good as this. And you can see I use them interchangeably.
Oh, with the media fluid, I think it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Deco Art Media Fluid versus Fluid Golden, I think it's the same. I can't tell the difference. Maybe you can, but I can't.
Well, it depends on the particular paint. This is okay because, you know, one of the things I like about golden is their labeling. They tell you about their opacity right on the label. You don't necessarily get that with the Deco Art Media. I mean, I've learned through usage what this stuff is. You know, like I can use the nickel azel gold out of either one, and I'm just totally happy. So, but like I said, I can get this stuff a lot of times in a craft store. I can't get golden in a craft store. I have to go to an art supply.
Since I do all my shopping online, pretty much, that's not really a factor for me.
Well,
And our
sometimes I
Michaels
like to
has
see things in
golden.
person, you know.
Yeah. Our Michaels actually has golden here. We don't really have art supplies stores, even though it's a city of artists, you would think. There's tons of artists in Tucson. You would think that they would maybe cater a little bit, but they don't.
Okay, so I'm thinking about putting a figure here. Of course, that's not showing up for you guys. What do I have? Let me get a pencil that's a little bit deeper in tone. What do I have? So I think what I want to do is take a little bit of titanium white, and I'm going to work around my image here. I can just use a gel plate. Not a good brush for that. Get a little better brush. So I'm just pushing back some of the collage into the background here. And bring some up into the sky area also. Get a little water. Thin that out a bit. Okay, so set her aside. Now, one of the things you can do when you're working with something like this, you know, suppose you have a photograph and you don't feel confident. I can now take this same photo and use it for components. For positioning in my piece. You know, I can say, okay, she's got her hair here, her face here, you know, so now I can come back and I can draw, sketch in where those parts should be. I can look at this and I can say, okay, her mouth is approximately here, her nose is approximately here, her eyes are approximately at this level, you know, so I'm starting to get some idea of where she fits into the page. And I know that doesn't show up very well. Let me get some darker pencil here and see if I can bring some of that out for you a little bit. This would be her face, her chin, her hairline, her brow and eye, the nose, the mouth. Her chin is going to come down in here. There's going to be some shadowing underneath the chin. It's still not real dark for you either, but you're getting the idea. But I want to do a little bit of stenciling on here. I like this. I think, you know, when I'm thinking about the beach and the vines and things that are growing along the bank there, when we walked along the beach there in Florida, there were a lot of vining shrub things that were along that area. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to add, oh dear, too much junk. I want to get a, what do I want to use? I think I should probably get a blue. Maybe what I can do is blend in some of the soft pastel with that. Do I have a Should have a sponge out here somewhere. Somewhere. There's a sponge on my desk. Here we go. Take some of that white and blend it in with that blue, maybe. It's alcohol. I want water. I want some water to thin this out with. So what I'm doing is mixing the pastel in with that white that was on there. And I actually can pick up a little more pastel. And start bringing in some of that viney texture here.
Why do those landscapers or whoever, or the neighbors, whoever, think that Thursday morning is always the great day to do their stupid vroom, vroom, vroom junk?
Isn't it the truth?
It's like, could you do that on a different day when I'm not trying to have a live stream, people?
Get a little bit more. A lighter blue this time. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just blending in a little bit of that pastel with the white. Getting a gradation. Okay.
All right. Now what do I want to do? That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, changing gears is always tough, I think. I'm going to take some of this pastel and just lay some color in where I'm going to take my finger and just paint in.
I don't know. Oh, sorry, Nika. I was trying to figure it out. Trying to look for something. I don't know what. What do you think? What do you think we should use? I don't know. I know that there's lots of stencils. Are you laying on the stencils? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to lighten this up a little bit with a bit of glaze. That's probably a good plan. Nika agrees. It should be glaze. And every time I go to use this bottle, it's always gunky on the top. And it never wants to come out. Gonna come out? Okay, good. Good for you. The question is, what color glaze? Let's try that. See if we like it. Ugh. Even my brushes don't want to cooperate today. Do I like it? Not sure. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
No.
You're driving me crazy. Like, go do that somewhere else.
Yeah. Thinking I want to brighten up the sky a little bit here. So I'm just adding a little bit of transparent, where is it? Transparent yellow iron oxide.
A popular color.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone else who loves that color. I don't think I even own it. At least I'm not sure that I do. Might, but I was thinking of using the top part of this stencil because it's kind of cool with its bumpity bumps. If I could just put it right here and maybe just bring back some of that glaze, the pattern. See if I like it. Oh yeah, I do like that. It's kind of cool. You kind of get the blue showing through the pattern. I don't know if there's anything under here.
I'm trying not to destroy everything that is behind, but, you know, just have it add. And what do I have here? Carbon black.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's subtle, but kind of cool. Okay, let's see. I think for one thing, she needs some hands. Because, you know, she can't hold that heart if she doesn't have hands. At least that's what I think. I'm looking for just a little scrap of paper. I thought I had a scrap. Oh, here we go. I did have a scrap left over from that same color.
Yeah, I'm hoping my internet is better today. They came out twice this week working on it. Hi, Laura.
I'm glad they showed up when you called.
So we'll see. We'll see if I have any better luck than I've been having. I'm hoping so.
Well, it hasn't done anything crazy yet.
No, I still want more. Still want more. What do I have?
Hmm.
That's not what I'm looking for. Oh well. Oh well.
Be gone. Let's get out something to color with. How about Neo Color 2? That sounds fun. Looks like she's kind of a warm-skinned person because I don't want to go like crazy. Where's my water brush? Nikki, did you eat my water brush?
Uh-oh.
I can't find it. I just have to get a different one. Oh, here it is. I don't know what it's doing over there. Also, it doesn't really have any water in it. Okay, let's blend up some of this color. You know, but there's no shadow around there. I don't actually need one.
What do I have? I have. I think put some here. This is still pretty wet.
Bad wrinkle. Bad wrinkle. Don't like it. Don't like it. Where is my pencil? Laura, it's just a random thing that happened. We did not intend to both be working on people.
Yeah, honestly, Laura, I didn't know what I was doing this morning. I just picked up some stuff and started gluing it down.
Yeah. Yeah, neither of us have particularly been into planning.
Nope.
You guys might have noticed. We're just letting it be what it is. Too much stuff to deal with right now.
Yeah.
Not enough energy to make big plans.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to sit here long enough to do any art today. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this, even though I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with this. It just,
But you're here.
I'm here.
That's a win. This little person that I'm doing is literally from my desk. Like something I doodled.
Yeah.
It's just a doodle, but I figure she could go on my page today. Why not? Definitely blue for the eyeballs. since we got the whole blue and orange thing going. I'm actually feeling like maybe her hair is just going to stay very, very light. What's wrong with my white pen? Ordered some new white pens the other day because I think I'm about out. I go through these things so fast. They're here and then they're gone. That's kind of how it works. Whoa. Calm down.
She's got a little bit too long there.
What happened to my pencil?
Oops. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
And you're kind of like, what is going on here? Whoop. Too much water right there.
I have a feeling that's way more yellow than it looks like. It says it's ivory. We'll see.
Is it lying?
I think it's lying. It doesn't look very ivory to me. It looks quite yellow. I'd have to switch to something else. If I can't get what I need here, I have to switch to something else, right?
Yep.
So let me just get a paint pen to start with here. Oh, wrong tip. Oh, dirty finger. That didn't work.
You just got to watch for those dirty fingers.
Yeah.
feel like this just isn't showing up enough. When I was messing with this little ghost print, this heart is from a ghost print. Well, it's a stencil, obviously. And then I was gel printing with them probably last year, around the same time, probably. And sorry about my throat. And I was trying to jazz it up this morning before the show, and I told Peg, I remember now why I don't like to doodle and trace and things like that. It's because it makes my wrist hurt.
Yeah.
I had completely forgotten that, but like that holding of the thing really tight actually makes my wrist hurt. Guess I was a little surprised. I guess we're just really gonna go white, white, white. Get some of this crayon up there to really get this going with some white. She's just gonna have really light colored hair. It appears as though her ear does not have any skin tone on it. That was an oversight. She didn't need to have skin tone on her ears, did she? Don't be silly. Oh, lovely. Just making a mess. What happened there? Okay. What can I do about this heart situation?
Yeah, I think we were both struggling today with, you know, I whacked the back of this hand and it's just not functional at all. And my elbow and my, it's like, geez Louise.
Peg, you need to try to stay on your feet.
I know, right?
No more of this falling over.
Oh my God. Well, I was going out to the garage to just grab a bag to put in the garbage can because I recycle the grocery bags and stuff into bags to hold the garbage. I went out to the garage to grab one and came in, and I don't know what happened. If I slipped, if I caught my toe, if I, you know. Yeah. And of course, the worst thing is coming in from the garage, there are steps going up, there are steps going down, and I was afraid I was going to do the whole 9 yards.
Kabump, 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 kabump.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty sure that's what I would have done, because that's just how I roll. If you're gonna go big, you know. Anyway, I need to stop fussing, and I need to do some other stuff besides fussing. Fussing is not good for you. But I do it. I like to do it. You know, I like to fuss. Stop it.
Well, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to fuss to see something you weren't seeing before, right?
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Neat. But you can't see them. Mika just snorted.
Ah,
Like, what was that? No, I'm not letting you out. There's no one out there
Oh.
anyway.
helps if you put the
she's
right
scratching
cap
the
on
door.
the right pin.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. 10:31 a.m. What? Apparently my watch wanted to tell me it was 10:31 a.m.
Doesn't that crack you up when the thing just starts talking to you randomly?
Like, I didn't ask you that question. Why are you? I guess it thought I asked what time it was or something. I don't know. Weird. All right, I need to get. No, doggy, I'm not letting you out. Don't get all hyped up. Let's see, what do I need? I need something. Maybe this. Yeah? What do you think? What you think? Huh? Okay, I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna go out there. Don't get all wound up, dog. Calm down. Add a little bit of that yellowy orange in here to some of my Archie shapes. I kind of like that. All right, we can put the crayons to the side. I got some letters. Got some ink here somewhere. That one's brown. What? Where's that dark blue one? Oh, there it is. Hasn't even been opened. Azul. Midnight blue. Bleu nuit. Azul noche. In other words, dark blue. Okay, I got some letter stamps. Let's see if I can stamp something. Oh, just lay down. All right. It's so nice to have a brand new ink pad that's all juicy. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Wonder what I've got for. Oh, I don't know. I'm just not feeling this. Where is The pen I'm looking for. I don't know.
It didn't take it.
I do know where it went.
Y-O-U. Don't misspell it. This is permanent ink. It could go very badly. No, I'm still not going out there. Silly dog. I just want something bigger. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna let you out. You can go find someone else to bug. Off you go. Sorry, talking to my dog.
It's okay. Mika's part of the crew.
Yep. She wants to be a pest. She wants me to pay attention.
Well, you are in the art room. That's usually where she gets the most attention, right?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. That did not work at all. Oh, dear. Can I get that off before it's too late? I think I better not use these ones. I think I better use a different one because these have these very hard lines, and since I'm on such a squishy surface, I don't think that's the right choice. I'll use these instead. At least I can fix that. Stamping in your art journal is not exactly the easiest thing to do.
Oh. I really need to reserve one finger for clean stuff. Such a finger painter. Oh, man.
Okay. Azul Noir. I do like Azul Noir. Hey, stop sticking together. not a problem. Then I'm going to find something like pink. Why not? That'll be good. It's very translucent though. Will that be dark enough? I don't think so. Ah, don't fall out, drawers. Give me a break. Can you read it? Can you read it? Can you read it? I don't know. All right, let's do something about these. Doohickey bobbers. They're just not something. They're just not something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently this stencil's dirty. Because I just got stuff all over that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe blue. Maybe, no. Orange. Can you bring back orange? What do I have in the way of orange? Maybe red. Magenta.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Red. Let me try a little bit of that. Where did that bit of paper go? Stuff on it. Still wet. Because I put that glazing medium in it.
What do I do with my water brush? Oh, it's on the floor. That's why I can't find it.
This color is alizarin crimson. Alizarin crimson. It's a pretty color. Maybe just add a little bit of it in. Let's find out if I like it.
I'll clean my brush out before I have paint stuck in there forever.
And ever and ever. I just discovered that my sponge is wet. That must have been one of the ones I cleaned out this morning. Because I had a big old pile of stuff that wasn't clean. Can you
I
imagine?
want to do this in the background here. Yeah, that's what I want. So let me get got an Americana paint here in a blue. I think I'm going to try that one. And get a sponge.
I like that.
then
Yeah, that makes me happy.
need to clean that.
Just needed some more warm color, I guess. And we're just going to put a little bit more down here.
And slide it under.
I'm pretty happy.
What did I do with that other?
I'm going to need some hearts.
I had a piece of collage I wanted to use, and I don't know where it is. Here it is. Got this one.
Oops. I just made a very strange shaped heart here.
Actually, I could stencil that. I don't know what I want to do.
Come on, don't do that to me, Punch. That's rude.
Mostly want to brighten that. As if the sun was streaming in this way. So let's do another stencil here.
Not the blue glue stick. Where did you come from? Suddenly there's a glue stick on my table. A Yoo-hoo glue stick that doesn't have blue glue in it. But all my Yoo-hoo glue sticks have blue glue. So explain where this came from. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did it stop being blue for some reason?
Well, some of them are not blue.
Yeah, and it doesn't say it's blue, but yet. No, actually it does. It says lapis adhesive, azul, invisible. Rubs on blue, dries clear.
Huh.
But
Weird.
look, not blue, people.
I would say that that was a defective blue.
Very strange. I think it was blue, and it's just getting down to the end, maybe. And
Yeah.
because I would have noticed before now. I've been using it. You should have noticed, right? That's very strange. Mika, did you turn my blue glue white? She's not even in here. She's like, I'm out of here, people. This woman's too nuts. She thinks things are changing colors. Gonna go find Daddy and see if I can lick his computer keyboard. It's one of her favorite things to do. Because everyone needs their laptop keyboard cleaned by a dog, right? All right. I think I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Barbara. Ingrid said, she looks like she shared her heart many times and got it broken over and over again, but she has mended it and is good to go again. Good for her. Yep. It's because she looks a little tired. I don't think there's much else I need to do here, so I'm probably just gonna be, because we're very close. We're very close to being done. I thought we were a little bit further away than that. Maybe a few splatters, just because splatters. Because they make me happy. I even got some on the other page. Why not? I like it. I actually like it. All right. So Peggy said it's magic. Barbara said she's wonderful. And Nell said yummy. She's probably talking about the splatters. The splatters are awesome. There's definitely water-soluble media on here that isn't sealed. So every time I try to touch up, I kind of smear things a little bit. But that was fun. Haven't done a portrait in a while, so just took it from something that was scribbled on my desk, on my computer desk, not my studio. Something that I drew while I was on the phone or something. I have tons of little stuff like that around, little random drawings, scribbles. So are you about done, Peg?
Almost.
Almost. Thanks everyone for coming, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We now have 1,100 subscribers. Look at that. What are they talking about? Ink pad refills. Barbara has a scrapbook store she can get ink from. Barbara's talking about the mini archivals. They are so cute, and you can get a lot of colors in a set if you're just starting out. I have one here somewhere. Somewhere in the pile of stuff I was going to show you. Shoot, but I don't know where it is. It was right here though. It was little tiny ink pads, like probably like the size of this stamp, a little bit wider. And they come in all the archival colors, but you get them in sets of 4, like she was talking about. So for the size, you know, if you just want to try out some colors, they last for quite a while. And that Stays On ink I was using is one of the small pads too. That's one of their smaller options and pads. They also have that in a larger size. So, yeah.
So I was inspired by many of the things that were said this week at the nation's capital, and I was also inspired by my granddaughter, who this was her first opportunity to vote in an election. And what an election to vote in, right? So this is a tribute to her. This is from my, inspired by my granddaughter's photograph. And so this says, "Together we shall write a story of hope, not fear, unity, not division, light, not darkness, decency and dignity, love and healing, greatness and goodness. May this be the story that guides us." So
Absolutely.
that's my page for today, guys.
Awesome. I was so amazed by the poem laureate that spoke yesterday during the inauguration.
Oh.
She was amazing. And she's like, what, 22 or something?
She was, yeah, 22, 23, something like that. And
Yeah.
she stole my heart, and I think the heart of the nation.
Yeah. I was just crying through her whole thing.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's where this page took me today.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. Got in under the wire. I can sip my coffee now. And
yeah, my tea's got weird things floating in it because it's like been sitting there on the heater, and now it's got like the cream on the top is
yeah, mine's kind of crusty too. I don't know.
I don't care. Still tastes good.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Ingrid says 22. Yeah, wasn't she amazing?
She was amazing.
I was looking on Instagram, and there are portraitures of her out on Instagram
already. Yeah.
Yes, that are just wonderful. Well,
they're beautiful. Yeah.
I love it.
I saw some cool. This morning when I was flipping through Instagram before I got out of bed. And I was like, wow, people have already painted her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, have a great day. We will see you next Thursday for more creative play. We don't know what we're doing next Thursday either. And then on the 26th, we have an interview with Susan.
Yeah, that's when? Tuesday?
So I think it's on Monday. It's the 26th. I know that.
Okay.
So we'll be here for that.
We'll just check the channel. It'll be up there, and you can join us as we do another interview. It seems like people are enjoying that, so we'll see you there.
Yep.
Next Thursday for sure. Thanks for joining us. Have a safe and productive week, and see you later.